First of all, you are a taxpayer, but bring it down for me that what does this really mean to you as a citizen, even as we expect the professor to give us the budget in the afternoon today?
Very good morning to you. This is the 13th of June 2024, a day where we've been waiting for the budget reading day. We are coming to you from the National Treasury, indeed, inside the workings of the preparation of the budget reading. We do expect CS Professor Njuguna Ndung'u to actually present the budget, but before that we will of course try and catch up with him here inside the offices where we see the preparations happening live. How does it happen? Our viewers of course want to see what goes into the budget making process at the tail end before the reading of the budget. What happens to the CS and what goes through his mind? That is what we are about to show you as we continue with the rolling of the morning right now. Of course, we are pitching tent here up to the afternoon when he will present the briefcase, the iconic briefcase outside the Treasury building, where we usually see a cacophony of videographers and journalists, a battery of journalists taking photos of the briefcase. Here, we will give you the color as well as the sights and sounds of what happens here exclusively on Channel 1. Remember, the budget reading process is a complicated one, but it is something that we are hoping to show our viewers from a summarized point of view. Remember, the budget has an expenditure side which is actualized through the appropriations bill, and the revenue side which is actualized by the finance bill, which is the one that has been having its public participation with the Finance Committee in Parliament buildings and elsewhere, as Kenyans have been giving their views, manufacturers, all the stakeholders who are concerned with all the proposals that have been happening in this particular finance bill. But remember, the finance bill comes after the budget reading. Even so, this is because it is a tradition that the budget is read on the second week of June, which is D-Day and today. And of course, we will catch up with, of course, the rest of our crew, where we'll also be talking about, we'll talk to Wananchi just to get a feel of what they feel about this budget process. What are their expectations? What do they want to hear from the minister at this point in time? And of course, remember, when it comes to the budget day, it's usually a very busy day, both for us journalists and also the people who are supposed to present it. We will, of course, keep touch with all that as we continue. But for now, we just want to let you know that we are inside the National Treasury, and it is a privilege. And we will, of course, give you all the details as they come, coming from the office of the PS, Dr. Chris Kipto, and also the CS himself, Professor Ndung'u, just to give you a feel of what happens when he's about to read the budget process. Of course, now, what's happening now, what we have seen as we came in, is just a few preparations. He's in his office already. Yes, he's an early riser. He's already in the office, probably doing some of his briefings with his PS. Of course, his PSs are also here, just to make sure that everything is ready for the afternoon. This has to start right now because it's quite a lengthy document. Remember that it will be read in the afternoon from around 1 p.m. when the CS will make a procession from the National Treasury to the National Parliament buildings, that the National Assembly, that is along Parliament Road, where he will present the voluminous document with all those figures. Those figures have to be right, and that is why they have to prepare from now onwards, just to tighten the bolts and remove all the loopholes that might be there. But for now, let me hand you over to studio as we link up with our anchor in studio, and we will continue to get more information for you right here at the National Treasury. Back to you.
Very well, Alan, thank you so much. Alan there at the nerve center of what you should be expecting at the Treasury today. That is the Treasury where everything is being cooked.